Levioso! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Defendo!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented Floo powder.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumours I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Revelio. Mine now, demi-guys.
Hello. Good to see you.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Revelio. I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblin. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Revelio. Levioso. Defendo.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it? Descendo.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, Do you have any questions?
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and, most effectively, fire.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please. Careful.
Revelio! Revelio. It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos! Cabalso! Lumos! I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Revelio! Descendo! Defendo! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Defendo! Descendo! These inferior, horrible! Confringo! Descendo! Defendo! Levioso! Confringo! Descendo! Levioso! Confringo! Descendo! Defendo! Compulso! Revelio! Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Depulso. This has a moth imprinted on it. Same as the door. Lumos. Accio. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Compulso! Down I go. It's sealed shut from the other side. Compulso! Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio! Revelio. Depulso. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Oh! Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Descendo. Defendo. Confringo. Descendo. Levioso. Defendo. Confringo. Levioso. Descendo! Defendo! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Levioso! Confringo! Descendo! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Defendo! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Defendo! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Defendo! Levioso! Confringo! Descendo! Lego! Stupefy! Descendo! Defendo! Levioso! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. This looks even more complex. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Confringo! A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo!
You have your affairs.
Levioso! Descendo! Defendo! Defendo! Levioso!
I shall show you for this when I get.
Defendo!
You'll die before you have a chance.
Levioso! There they are. The Ashwinders. Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Stupefy! Defendo!
I know your kind. You weaken quickly.
Levioso! Descendo! Really enjoy the view.
Ha! You're easier to spot than an eruption.
Levioso!
You'll have to release me. You just wait till I come down.
Confringo! Descendo!
Cynthia!
I could do this all day. Defendo! Cut! Levioso! Defendo!
You made a great mistake.
Confringo! Levioso! Descendo!
I see you.
Protego!
To your knees.
Defender! Stupid! Of inspiration! Descendo! Defendo!
Expulso! Through above!
Levioso! Confringo!
Expulso!
Stupefy! Descendo! Levioso! Defendo!
Expulso!
Protego! Stupefy!
Stand a chance against me!
Confringo! Levioso! Descendo!
What are you for? Look what you've done! You expulso! You will not survive this.
And no one to share in my victory. Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Ha! Another.
Descendo. Levioso.
the beginning. You're going to regret that.
Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Levioso! Descendo! Defendo! Shame nobody saw that. Aloha Mora. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I am glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangements. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Deke.
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howland said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop...
I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft. So I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Flipendo!
Look at that! You're a natural.
Clever? How offensive. Next.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues I see, the better. You keep your eye out for others, and I'll teach you more about Alohomora.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha. Looking forward to beating you at Summoner's Court today. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. Accio! Yes!
Accio!
That was sensational! Accio! Yes! You'll have to do better than that. Accio! What was I thinking?
Accio!
How am I to top that? That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
I
already have the wormwood. What about the shrivel thing?
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time. Even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see
Sophronia, could you remind me what it was you needed help with?
Of course. Inside a secret hall at Hogwarts, which you need to know Depulso to enter, is a series of puzzles. If you solve them all, you'll be rewarded with Herodiana Byrne's signature outfit, which I would very much like to see.
Sophronia, could you remind me what it was you needed help with?
Of course. Inside a secret hall at Hogwarts.
Away from me!
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. Here it is, the Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles.
Levioso!
Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was.
Accio! Lumos. Depulso. Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Lumos. Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know. That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso! Accio! 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 Accio! Depulso! Accio!
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Accio.
That's the last of them. Seems I was a man. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
Revelio.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
Revelio.
Can't catch thieves!
Mine now, demiguise.
Alohomora. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Confringo. Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
One up, one to go.
Accio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Depulso. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
One up, one to go.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
It's always
Revelio.
burn the castle down.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Alohomora.
Mine now, demiguise.
Excellent.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise.
Come, students, listen to the art.
Compulso!
Oh, you are too kind. We thank
Lumos. Whoa.
The path you walk is precarious. Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Mine now, demiguise.
Glad you came.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Glad you came.
Revelio.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Fine.
Accio. Revelio.
In the hat, if you please.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I told you not to go down that.
Alohomora.
Fine now, Demi guys.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora.
Mine now, demi-guys.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those Demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alohomora once you'd brought me enough moons. With that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. If you bring me more moons, I'll... Keep looking for those moons, You'll save my sanity, and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. This be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists.
What have we here? Another human? Wait a moment.
Levioso! Descendo! Vindo! Levioso! Descendo!
Descendo! Not quick enough. Potatoes! Stupid. Levioso! Descendo!
I won't rest.
Levioso!
Now to find out what happened here.
Revelio.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here. And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Defendo!
Confringo. Levioso. Descendo.
These rocks have seen better days. What do we have here?
One less human to worry about.
Goodness. Not a party to attend.
Nice descendo. Levioso.
A ladder. That's what you need.
Descendo. Defendo. Revelio. Levioso. Descendo.
You won't get to stop, Ranrock. That's
Levioso. Descendo. Confringo.
I've never seen a wizard.
Confringo. Defendo. Descendo. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo. Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Levioso. Defendo. Confringo. Levioso. Defendo. Confringo.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
This is the spot on the map. Best have my wits about it.
Defendo.
You're making this too easy. Pitiful, truly.
Descendo. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Defendo.
Let's get this.
Descendo. Levioso!
I will make you pay.
Now here's a sad-looking place. Here.
Levioso! Descendo! Defendo! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo!
I won't rest.
Confringo!
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts are spot on.
Alohomora. Revelio. Levioso. Descendo. Defendo.
Banrock has fooled you all, to your demise.
The humans weren't explained.
Levioso.
This prisoner
Descendo. Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Levioso. Descendo. Defendo. Confringo. Levioso.
You won't get away with that.
Levioso.
I'll kill you when I get...
Confringo. Defendo. Descendo. Levioso. Confringo.
I should have been so dead.
Protego.
I won't rest.
Levioso. Descendo. Defendo. Confringo. Levioso.
A boiler door.
One way or another.
Levioso. Descendo. Defendo. Confringo.
I will make
Levioso. Levioso. Descendo. Confringo.
I won't rest.
Protego.
This is impossible.
Levioso. Descendo. Defendo.
You won't stop me.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
I've been fighting since
Levioso. Descendo.
easily diverted.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Levioso. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Levioso! Descendo! Levioso! Descendo! Descendo! Protego! Levioso!
Enough. Kill spell.
Stupid! Levioso! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Defendo!
Pity. Not right.
Levioso!
This is funny.
Descendo! Defendo!
I will.
Certain we can come to an agreement if you'll just set me free.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Revelio.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Glad you came.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Not there. Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
I'll get that goblin help back, hopefully by rummaging your corpse. Afraid to take a hit, are you? Dark Trident.
Revelio.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
So close! Descendo! Expelliarmus!
One take one of my own and let us go!
Pray, shall we? Expulsum! Potato! Stupid hook! Descendo! Crupindo! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Leviosa! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Leviosa! Predictable! Descendo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Revelio.
Gave the hawk lumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find... Better have a look around. See about the hawk lumps and the box of letters.
Confringo!
That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Confringo!
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Defender! Leviosa! Glacis! Repulsor! Confringo! Confringo! Depulso! Arresto momentum. Glacier! Glacier! Defender! Confringo! Stupid one. Glacier. Defender. Glacier. Defender. Descendo! Defender! Protego! Stupid! Confringo! Glacier! Defender! Confringo! Confringo! Glacier! Defender! Protego! Confringo!
That's a close one.
Revelio! Confringo!
Revelio.
This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dog.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
Oh, hello again. How nice to see you. And yes, I did. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot, I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to.
Confringo. Descendo. Defendo. Levioso. Confringo. Descendo. Levioso. Potato. Stupid. Levioso. Confringo.
Is that their feelings? With the jump? That must be Bardolph.
Levioso. Confringo. Descendo. Defendo.
Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure whether Bardolph would want to know what really happened.
Revelio. Descendo. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be...
New instruments are expensive, you know.
I do hope my brother is all right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Baldolf dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home. I do hope my brother is all right.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
One less human to worry about.
One of Ranrock's camps. Exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Descendo! Defendo! Protego! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo!
Maria! How nice of you.
Defendo! Confringo!
I won't let
Levioso! Descendo!
No! I will make you pay.
Levioso! Descendo! Defendo!
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. This place has seen better days.
Levioso!
That wasn't so difficult.
Revelio. Confringo.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Oh, I do hope my brother is all right. Thank you for passing through. Oh, I do hope my brother...
I could use some gold.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Adolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph! Dear brother!
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
He'll see it was a mistake.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, that venomous tentacula.
See, this must be it. This must be the cellar. That venomous better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revelio.
What could... Stop! Stop, bandit!
This must be the cellar. Now to find that venomous tentacula. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revelio.
What could be stirring in the cellar? Stop! Stop, bandit!
This must be the cellar. Now to find that venomous tentacula. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Alohomora. Where is that venomous tentacula?
Descendo. Levioso. Defendo. Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Levioso.
So many spiders. I wonder they haven't taken over the whole house.
Defendo. Confringo. Levioso. Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Defendo.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Accio. Revelio.
Completed that errand for me?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Revelio.